how's it been?
It's been a roller coaster ride, I suppose. Yeah, it's you know, you get your ups and downs with any job that you do or any project you get involved in. But it's been such a fantastic experience to spend 2 years with fantastic people who really know what they're doing, and have the opportunity to really learn and grasp some new skills from them.
So without sounding like a job interview or an end of term assessment, what have you learned?
Oh, I've learned lots of different things. I think one of the really big things which I personally achieved is really being able to work with the community and speak with them and run projects with the community. I think it's really good that, in particular with the Opera House in Thurrock, we actually have a volunteers pool, so it gives me the opportunity to speak with other local people and understand their concerns and also work alongside them, because everything that we do is for them, and so it's really good to be able to work alongside volunteers and understand more what they want.
But what happens now? Coming to the end of your 2 years, what happens? What's the job market like?
It's interesting actually, because everyone knows at the moment that there's difficult times, economic pressures, but the jobs market at the moment, I mean, in terms of creative industries, there's a lot out there. It's just all about finding them and really knowing where to look. So I've already started to look at a few places and speak to a few people, and we'll see where we go from there. But there's definitely going to be opportunities out there for me to find and really grasp.
You succeeded from Sean Bajanowski. Is somebody going to take your place?
Yes, that's correct. So me and Sean had two slightly different apprenticeships. He was community arts, and mine's more to do with education projects and events that happens here. And in September of this year, there's going to be a new apprentice for my role. So people can actually apply now on our website, on the Roya Opera House website. And there's also loads of information about, you can find out more. There's a few videos on there about the apprenticeship scheme, and I'll encourage anyone who's looking to break into the industry to really look at it, because it's a really fantastic and full-on experience.
And what would your advice be to whoever takes your place? What's the advice?
The advice probably would be is to don't expect anything. Anything can happen. It's such a varied job role, such a full-on job role as well. And really, if you're really hands-on and you really want to get involved with anything, this is a really useful way to learn lots of things. And I mean, I've learned things which I didn't believe I even wanted to get involved with, and it's been so useful for me to find out all this information and to get involved.
Because if I can recall interviewing you a couple of years ago, I think it was very much about a conscious decision not to go to university, but to try and get involved in an apprenticeship and learn key skills. No regrets whatsoever? No regrets whatsoever. I mean, in the future I might consider going to university, but right now I'm very comfortable with what I've done. I feel I've learned a lot more doing things on the job rather than being on a theoretical project, for example. And I think this has been really the perfect position for me over the past few years to really build on what I'm going to do for my future career.